Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading, and this is going to be a reading from the 15th of March to the 15th of April. It's going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that watches it. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So I'm going to start off your reading with an important oracle message. This is what you need to know moving forward into the end of March, moving into April. Now, this message could be a message from your higher self. It could be a message from someone that you love. Let's see. All right. So Aries, your message for mid-March moving into April is the card of awareness. Okay, you got the card of awareness. Your message is live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for signs and guidance. Okay, so that's your message. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Yeah, there's something here I'm picking up that you need to be aware of. Okay, there's something here you need to be aware of. We're going to see what this is all about. Okay, so your challenge for this coming month is the King of Cups. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right. So Aries, your challenge this week is the King of Cups. Okay. So this could be somebody that really likes you, somebody who's really emotional about you. This is somebody who wants to give you love. Okay, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody who's really interested in you. Okay, this is someone who's really interested in you. We're going to clarify and we're going to see. In the recent past, you have the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Emperor. Okay. So I see in the past for many of you, you were seeking stability. You wanted stability here. This is you. Possibly stability with a fire sign. Could have been a Leo, Sagittarius, maybe another Aries here. I see for many of you, there's a situation in the past that maybe you tried to work on with someone here. Okay, you try to work on things with someone. Now, if you don't have someone, because I feel for many of you that are watching this, maybe you don't have someone, a lot of you were focused on your work in the past, okay? This was your main focus, your main priority, focusing on getting to this place of being independent. I'm really getting an independent vibe here with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. We're going to clarify and we're going to see. In the present moment, you have the Death, the Judgment, and you have the Knight of Swords. I feel in the present moment, which is for many of you either happening now or is going to happen, there is some sort of information that comes in with the Knight of Swords here, okay? I feel like it's very quick information. It's something that maybe somebody tells you, maybe there's a message. There's something here that happens kind of out of the blue, and it's very transformational, okay? Because we have the Death card here. So there's something that I feel you're going to find out. Maybe for some of you, this is already happening. It's very shocking, but it's something that has kind of needed to change for quite some time. And I see it showing up here. Okay. So we're going to get some more information about what you're realizing here. Okay. So in the near future, Aries, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Five of Cups, and you have the Hierophant. Okay, so very significant person here. Again, water sign, I'm getting very strongly here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be offering you love. Okay, and this has a lot to do with a possible serious commitment that is on the horizon in the near future. I see this happening more towards your birthday, okay, around your birthday, closer to the end of April. Even though this is a mid-month reading for March and April, I see this happening after, okay? But there's also something here that you're still getting over, okay, in the near future. So what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Four of Cups in reverse. A situation that maybe you were once very closed off to, or maybe someone that you were dealing with who at some point was very closed off to you. I see this person opening up, and I see you coming around more to this person. Whereas maybe in the past you weren't. That's going to all be changing. Okay, so let's do some clarification for you, and let's see what's going on. First card I'm going to clarify, Aries, is the King of Cups. Okay. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so this has a lot to do with someone here who, it's like this person wants to make a move towards you. I don't feel like this is you, okay? Your challenge this week has a lot to do with someone here who has a lot of love for you. Somebody who's really interested in you, okay? There's a lot of pondering and thinking about this situation, because whatever this is, Aries, whether it is a casual relationship that you're in or you're just simply dating somebody right now, it has the potential here to lead to something very long-term. Very long-term. And as I say that, I'm getting this electrical shock through my body. So for many of you, this person is watching, waiting, and seeing. I see them prepared and ready to offer you love. And this is a little bit challenging because this person's in their head about this, okay? They're watching you. They're watching to see if this is something that they want long term, okay? So yeah, this could be something serious coming up for you. Just get prepared is what this is telling me, okay? So let's do some clarification on the past. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands in the past. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Lovers, the Sun, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so I feel in the past there was a very significant connection here with the Lovers, and it brought a lot of happiness to your life. But I think at the same time, even though that may have been the case where this person brought a lot of happiness to your life, there was also a lot of competition between you and this person. Something's telling me it was an air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is really strong, maybe even a Leo. Okay, so there was some sort of competition here, maybe competition for your attention, competition for your time. And a lot of you, I think, where your focus was, what I'm getting here is the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you were busy working. Maybe this person didn't like the fact that you weren't offering or giving them enough of your energy or time in the past. Let me clarify the Emperor in the past. So the Emperor is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you are focused on your own victory, your own goals. Here, for many of you, this person, like what I'm getting here, Aries, is this person made an offer to you in the past, but you never really acknowledged them, or you never really made an effort to, you know, solidify whether or not you were interested in them, okay? And this is kind of what left this person feeling hanging, because it's like this person, whoever it is that you were dealing with, they were always watching you or looking at you, but you never really took time to pay attention to them. A lot of you were focused on your work in the past, Okay, and it's almost as if you missed an opportunity with this person, okay, because they were trying to get your attention and you were just busy doing your own thing here, okay? So this is what I'm seeing in the past. Let's clarify the present moment. In the present moment, I feel there's some sort of critical news or information that you're going to receive. Either this is happening now or it's going to happen. I don't feel like this is something that has already happened because it is in the present moment. We're going to clarify the Knight of Swords and see what this information is, okay? There's some sort of news or information that's coming in here for you. What is this about? Okay, so the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. For many of you, I feel like there's going to be a text message or a call, a phone call, or I'm getting text message here where somebody reaches out to you. It could be this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Scorpio is really strong here, okay? So some of you are dealing with a Leo as well, or a Sagittarius. This person, I feel in the present moment, they want to tell you that they love you a lot, okay? There's a lot of energy here of saying this to you, but again, a lot of you, I feel you are the Eight of Pentacles. You're very focused on your work, okay? So there's something here that you're going to realize that needs to transform and change. What is this realization all about with the Judgment? There's a realization happening in the present moment for many of you. So the Judgment is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is about you recognizing, or your person, this could be your person because this isn't your energy. It could be your person realizing that they want to communicate with you about what it really felt like when you walked away from this situation, okay? Or what it felt like for them to walk away from this connection. I feel like someone here walked away from this connection prematurely without really trying to make an effort to make it work, because there is this energy here of soulmates. There's an energy here of memories with this person, and there's also an energy here of wanting to cooperate and work on things. So there's a realization that without you, or with the absence of not having you, it really is affecting this person. And what it's doing is it is creating a transformation. For some of you, you ended things in the present moment with this person, okay? And it's hard for this person to end things with you, or it's difficult to detach or disconnect from you. And this is really affecting this person. So as you may be just going on about your day, okay, through your work and all of that, this is really affecting this person. And now if this isn't happening for you, it could be vice versa, where you're the one that is feeling a lot of transformations and emotions, because someone here in the present moment is really emotional about this ending, okay? So let me clarify the Death card and let's see what this ending in the present moment is all about for you. This transformation. Okay, so the Death card is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this person, you know, whoever this is, again, whoever's been working, somebody here has been working nonstop. Their whole entire life is about working, okay? They don't stop for love. They don't stop to take a break. They're just constantly always in it to win it. What they're starting to realize is that something here has to transform, okay? And it's keeping them feeling stuck. So what's really coming to an end is this focus on always working or always thinking about money and not really taking the time to recognize the emotional connection and bond that you have here with someone. Okay, so someone here wants to move out of this place of feeling stuck in the present moment. This is why the phone call comes in, or this is why the text message comes in, because it's really to reiterate how much love there is, okay, and how much there needs to be a balance here. Okay, so let's talk about the near future. In the near future, somebody is confessing. There's a confession here with the Queen of Cups. I feel like somebody here is really laying it all out, okay, emotionally. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So again, this is someone here in the near future offering love. The confession is, I love you. The confession is, I don't want to wait anymore. I want to move forward with this. This is somebody here who's coming in to make an offer to you. Okay, but it's, you know, it's interesting because this person moves towards you super slow and then they rush towards you. So there's a lot of like, should I take my time to go towards Aries, or should I just rush towards Aries? And the interesting thing here is that even though this person is offering you love, there is still this delay, or this, it's almost like someone here isn't interested. Maybe this person isn't consistent. Okay. Now, the Five of Cups is here. There's something here that somebody here is getting over in the near future. It could be you. Let me clarify the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Strength, the Moon, and the Justice card. Somebody here is hiding their feelings, okay, in the near future. They're hiding how much they want this. They're hiding how much they want to set something right with you. For some of you, this is somebody where there was a third party involved. And in the near future, this could have a lot to do with a strong desire to want to fix things, wanting to work on maybe a marriage for some of you, okay? For others of you, this is somebody who wants to have marriage with you, and it's been coming up in your reading now for quite some time, okay? The good news here, what you don't see coming, Aries, is the fact that somebody here is going to be making a decision. They're going to be making possibly a decision to open up. This could be you, I feel, okay? So whoever has been very closed off, hasn't had time for the other person, is slowly going to start realizing that there needs to be a balance in their life, and that they need to kind of take time out to nourish themselves emotionally, because somebody here is not, they don't want to see emotions. They don't want to see emotions. They don't even want to have anything to awareness. You're coming to a realization that you need to have balance when it comes to that emotional aspect of who you are. You need love. This is what you want, right? And what this may lead to is a commitment with this person, okay? So let me clarify the Hierophant, and let's see what the potential is here in the near future. Keep in mind you have free will, okay? So the reading is not always going to resonate, especially if you have free will to do whatever you want, okay? Let me clarify the Hierophant here for you. So the Hierophant is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Someone here doesn't really know what they want because they haven't completely healed yet, okay? And this could be what's keeping them at a distance from you, or keeping you and this person separated. There could be a separation, okay? Which ultimately possibly leads to a serious commitment, but someone here is confused in the near future. But like I said, the good news here is that this person eventually comes out of that with the Seven of Cups in reverse, and they come out of this place of feeling like they should just abandon the situation altogether, and they become open to love, okay? So let's get some advice for you, Aries. The advice here is the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, okay? For many of you, the advice here has a lot to do with going within your intuition, okay? Awareness of what's going on inside of you, not just what's going on the outside, okay? What's really going on in the inside? How do you really feel about this situation? Because for many of you, the advice here is to find stability, okay? In possibly making plans for the future. There's something here about not only just focusing on that financial job that you're doing, but also be aware of your future. Like, what do you want in the future? What is it that you truly want? Are you focusing? Are you giving awareness to the situation in your life? Are you listening to your intuition? This is the advice, okay? So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.